in order for me to remove the power switch, I think I got to remove this face plate here. Okay, in order for me to get the plate off, I think I'm going to start by pulling buttons, and hopefully they'll go off easy. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm going to have to put something underneath. Maybe try to use 2 spoons or 2 tie wraps. I'll be back in a second. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to use 2 spoons. Okay, that was that. Came out a little bit rough. So now my next step is to take these off, and I suspect that they're held in with some kind of little screws. I gotta turn the unit over. No. No. So, okay, I can see there's some little screws here. Just need to try out different sizes. Yep, that's the Allen head. Okay, I determined this was a 2mm Allen head. Okay, there's one. So, there's that. And now my last one, which is the tuning, the actual tuning knob. Okay, the actual tuning knob is held in by two Allen head screws. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those and then just pull this thing off. And there's 3 actual screws on the bottom here of this faceplate. 1, 2, 3. This is on the bottom side of the receiver, and then I think there's a couple more on the top side, so I'm going to pull those. And on the top, looks like I might have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. I don't think I need to remove these, but I'll find out. The faceplate came off, but I really didn't have to remove these. I just found that out now. So I'm gonna put this bracket back in for now, and basically That's it. I'm going to clean up the faceplate now that it's exposed with the plain rag and some warm water. And behind there somewhat there's some kind of a stain. So I'm going to do that first before I start working on the power switch at all. The only thing I'm having problems with is getting this lever off. So I just started slowly. I just took my tweezers and slowly just working it from side to side, and that seemed to do it. It'd probably be even better if I had, maybe I can do it like this. I was about to say 2 tweezers. Just got to get some leverage back there. Okay. Well, it looks like it's in 3 pieces. There we go. I actually had to end up getting another power switch. It looks like there's a little plastic nub in here that broke off, and in fact it was gone, and even if I would have had it, I don't think it would have been able to take the pressure of when you turn it off and on every time. So I ended up getting a used power switch. I'm not sure whether this is from a different model, but I know one thing, it has the exact same dimensions, so I'm going to end up putting this in now. Here's a switch which is now ready to go back in. I already soldered it, and then what else I did is I put shrink tubing on the ends. Not really necessarily, but I did it just for the hell of it. Here's a switch which is now ready to go back in. Only thing I had to watch out for is I had to make sure I had the wiring done right. And that basically, that was it. And this is how it looks with the switch installed. I can really hear that click. All I had to do was put this little, I guess it would be called back reflective piece on, and then slide the knob over. And when I have it plugged in, now the power off on switch does something.